All right. Good evening. Let me check if I'm audible to everyone. All right. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's Good Friday and it's good evening here in Eastern Time, Toronto, Canada, and definitely uh, I'm here with a wonderful news for people who are already in Canada and working as a temporary foreign worker. Yes, that's right. IRCC had just announced and made a big announcement to address the labor shortage in Canada. And yes, so that's what I'm here, especially to tell you what is the new announcement and how you can benefit from this announcement and how Canada is trying to tackle and address the massive labor shortage in Canada. So let me take you to the page, which has been, updated probably around 2 or 2.5 hours ago. Let me directly take you to this news release. All right, this is what I just wanted to tell everyone here. So, yes, now temporary foreign workers who are already in Canada and working, so they can invite their family members and yes, they can get the work permit as well. So, as far as I know, this has never happened in the past. I don't remember if this sort of step has been taken earlier by the ministers, especially to address the labor shortage in Canada. So, I will definitely go through all this. This is not very long, but at the meantime, I just would like to know if you guys can hear me. If you guys are watching me, please like or put a comment on the comment box and let me know how you are watching me and how I hear on your part. I mean, am I properly audible or not? Can you hear everything okay? And I would like to give you a couple of seconds so that people can know that I'm already live. And I just want to inform you regarding one of the wonderful, announcement made by IRCC today. Yes, on December 2nd, 2022. And this is one of the wonderful steps taken by Immigration, Refugee, and Citizenship Canada. So this indicates that how Canada is facing labor shortage and how it's trying to fulfill the shortage that the Canada is currently facing in the market. Yes, of course, after the COVID and even during the COVID has hit hard a lot of small and big businesses and organizations here in Canada, and they are desperately looking for the skilled manpowers to run the businesses and trying their best to get the foreign workers inside Canada to run the businesses. And at the meantime, what we can say is even Canada is trying its best and trying well all means and efforts to bring the foreign workers and keep the market, keep the business running here. So this is one of the wonderful announcements made today by the IRCC, and I just want to read out a couple of interesting thing here. So yes, if you see the title itself, it says a lot. So this is employers and temporary foreign workers to benefit from family work permits to address labor shortages. Yes, that's what you heard. Yes, that's absolutely right. Family work permits. So this means anyone who is inside the Canada and working in a temporary as a temporary foreign worker, now they can invite their spouse and even the probably 16 and plus their children to Canada, and yes, they can get the work permit. So let me read a couple of things from here. Yes, the Honorable Sean Fraser, Minister of Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship, and the Honorable Randy Bisonald, Minister of Tourism and Associate Minister of Finance, announced that Canada is extending work permits to family members of temporary foreign workers, expanding the eligibility for work permits to family members accompanying the principal applicant to Canada. will help address labor shortages by assisting employers in finding the workers they need. Yes, definitely, there are a lot of challenges for employers as well to bring the temporary foreign workers from outside Canada. And even Canada is trying its best to facilitate and ease this process, and trying to find solutions so that they can supply and provide good skilled manpowers to the employers so that they can run the businesses, right? So this is one of the steps taken forward by IRCC. Now we can see here, prior to this announcement, spouses were only eligible for a work permit if the principal applicant was working in high skill occupation. This is very important here. I just would like to highlight here. So only people who are working in high skill occupation, that means median wage and above, they were able to bring their spouse in their spousal open work permit, and they would come and work with their principal applicant. But now the scenario had changed, so Canada is probably trying to get the family members of those foreign workers, especially temporary foreign workers who are working in Canada in low wage or low skill occupation as well. So let's read ahead. This temporary measure aims to improve the emotional well-being, physical health, and financial stability of workers by keeping families together. As a result, it is expected that the worker will better integrate into their overall work environment and community. So this is not implemented right now or right from tomorrow or today. So this will kick in January 23rd. Starting in January 23rd, through a temporary 2-year measure, Canada will expand eligibility to work in Canada to spouse and work age children through a phased approach for workers at all skill level. You see this? This is very important here. At all skill level. So that means it will open for those people who are working in low wage or low skill level or low skill occupations in Canada. They will also be allowed, or they will also be able to bring their family members in Canada and work together and help the Canadian business to run, and they can also earn some money and gain some work experiences inside Canada. So this would include families of workers in healthcare, trades, and hospitality, for example. And it says, as a result of this new approach, it is estimated that family members of more than 200,000 foreign workers could begin working in Canada. So offering a greater opportunity for both foreign workers seeking to work in Canada and for employers addressing their labor needs. Okay, so this is the benefit for both of the parties, right? Employers, at the same time, those temporary foreign workers who are already in Canada, and especially I would like to highlight those people who are working in Canada as a temporary foreign worker in low skills occupation. Yes, low skills occupation. Usually, temporary foreign workers working in low skills occupation, they're not allowed to bring their spouses an open work permit. Now, this is the indication that Canada is, showing some kind of generosity and trying to bring, I would say, as much as possible the manpowers to, run the businesses who are really having tough time due to the labor shortage in Canada. So now let's move ahead here. The temporary measures will be implemented in 3 different phases to ensure a successful implementation. Let's talk about the first phase here. Phase 1 will enable family members of workers coming to Canada through the high wage stream of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program or International Mobility Program to apply for open work permit. So in phase 1, this will allow family members of workers coming to Canada through the high wage stream of the temporary foreign worker. So in the first phase of this particular program, they will focus on the high wage temporary foreign workers, or the IMP program applicants. And in the second phase, it will address the it says the phase 2 aims to expand the measures to the family members of workers from the low wage stream of the temporary foreign worker program following consultation. So definitely in the second phase of this program, they are going to address, or they're going to introduce a program or phase where they will address or will allow the temporary foreign workers who are working in low skill or low wage occupations, will allow them to bring their spouse or family members in Canada and work together. The third phase is will include consultation with agricultural partners and stakeholders to assess operational feasibility for expanding the measures to family members of agricultural workers. So agriculture partners and people who are willing to work in agriculture will also be benefited from this program. So yes, definitely immigration will continue to play a vital role in addressing Canada's labor shortage, and the government of Canada will continue to implement policies aimed at helping employers with their staffing needs across all skill levels. So this is a wonderful news. I'm very, very happy, and we are always there for you if you need any help or assistance or would like to know in details about this program. We will be more than happy to help you out on this. So you can reach out to us through our landline numbers, +1 3657 888 666, or you can even email us info@whitebunnyimmigration.com. And yes, we will be more than happy to help you. If you need any information, if you would like to know how this program will work and how you can bring your family members to Canada to work, we are there to help you. Yes, once again, it's Good Friday, and one of the wonderful good news for people who are in Canada working as a temporary foreign workers. So I would like to say you're gonna have wonderful weekend, because at the end of towards the end of Friday, IRCC has announced this wonderful news, and this will definitely bring a lot of joys and happiness in to the employers as well as to those people, foreign workers working in Canada in different occupations, and were desperately wanting or trying to bring their spouse and reunite here, and this could be a great opportunity for them. All right, thank you so much for joining this live short sessions here. And once again, I would like to tell you that if you really need a lot of information or detailed information on this particular program and need any assistance or help in doing this application, we are always there for you. So our office is located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, and you can call us at +1 365 788 8666, or you can also email us if you have any questions, concerns, or any queries about this program at info@whitebunnyimmigration.com. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. Bye bye.